Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at your place. I'm your English teacher, Miss Bharti, and today we are going to do a very interesting topic. Can anyone of you guess the topic? Yes, you are absolutely correct. Our today's topic is picture composition. Now, here a question arises, what is a picture composition? So the answer to this question is, a picture composition requires the writer to carefully observe the given picture and describe it. It should have meaningful sentences. So a good picture composition is that in which the writer writes the sentences after carefully observing the given picture and then describing it. The sentences used in the composition should be meaningful. They should make sense. There are certain points which we need to keep in our mind while writing a picture composition. Our first step is observe. The writer of the paragraph needs to carefully observe the picture before writing anything about the picture. Here, the writer needs to carefully look and observe the scene which is to be described. For example, this is a picture of a garden. If there is a picture of a garden, then our first sentence should be, this is a picture of a garden. And if there is a picture of a classroom, then our first sentence should be, this is a picture of a classroom. Our second point which we need to keep in our mind is objects. The writer needs to identify the objects that are there in the picture. Objects in the background should be described. They should not be forgotten. They should be described along with the other objects. There must be several objects in the picture. For example, sun, clouds, flowers, trees, etc. The sentences should be described in an order. The sentences should be written in an order means, for example, we have two objects here from the same picture. Here we have described the sun. We have written here, the sun is yellow in color. It is shining brightly. It is behind the clouds. First, we will complete the description of one object. Then we will move on to the description of other object. If we will say the sun is yellow in color and then we'll start writing that the trees are in plenty and then again we come back to the sun, it is shining brightly, this order of writing the sentences will be incorrect. So this point should be kept in mind while writing a paragraph, that the sentences should be written in an order. Our third step in this list is main characters. While writing a good picture composition or while writing a picture composition, our main focus should be on the main characters of the picture. They can be people, children, or any other living or non-living things. For example, if there is a picture in which we have a classroom, so the main characters of that picture will be children or students. And if we are given a picture of a forest, then what will be our main characters? Yes, our main characters will be wild animals, birds or trees, because they can be found in plenty in the forest. Now let us take another example. If we have been given a picture of a hospital, then our main character, then our main characters of that picture will be old age people because they are prone to get sick. So our fourth step is tense. A picture composition is always written in present continuous tense. That is, we need to use subject plus helping verb plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. For example, the sun is shining in the sky. Here, the sun is the subject, is the verb used for the subject sun. Shine is the first form of the verb and we have added an ing to it, and the object of this sentence is in the sky. So this is the way we have to write sentences while writing a picture composition. Okay, our next step is paragraph. A picture composition should always be written in a paragraph and not in points. It means we should start the next line where the one line ends. A picture composition should not be written in points, and point numbers should also be not written. In the list of steps to be followed, sixth step is formation of a sentence. Remember one thing, whenever we are framing a sentence, we need to keep in mind certain points. The first point is the words like grandfather, grandmother, lady, gentleman, etc. should not be used. These type of words should not be used in any of the sentences while writing a paragraph. Second point is, don't begin the sentence with there. None of the sentence should begin the word there. We can write, this is a picture of a classroom, but there are so many children. But there are so many children. This type of sentences which begin with there are incorrect while writing a paragraph. Our third step is use the word woman for female and man for male while writing a picture composition. Next step is conclusion. It means we need to wind up the picture composition with some interesting observation. The last line could be the most impressive part of your picture composition. The last line of the picture composition tells the reader or the listener of the composition about how well you observe the picture and how well you are able to explain the picture to the other person. Now, for example, everyone in the picture is everyone in the picture is enjoying is a good conclusion to the whole picture composition. But I like this sentence very much. Although this sentence is grammatically correct and is also a meaningful sentence, but this sentence doesn't sound good to be a good conclusion for the picture composition. In the list of steps to be followed, the last step is final draft. Before submitting the final draft, certain things need to be checked. We should check the spellings, punctuation marks and grammatical correction before the submission of the final draft, so that if there are certain grammatical mistakes or punctuation marks or spelling mistake, Now, as we all have understood all the steps to be followed while writing a good paragraph, so here I'm giving you a picture and let us all together try to write a picture composition by carefully observing the picture here. So, children, can you see the picture? What is there in the picture? This is a picture of a park. The sun is shining in the sky. A girl is taking a slide. A boy is enjoying a ride on a swing. Another boy is holding a ball in his hand. And what is he doing? He is running with a dog. A cat is sitting near the slide. One more boy is enjoying on a swing, and the shape of the swing is like a duck. They all are enjoying in the park. I hope by now you all have understood how to write a paragraph. I'll meet you in our next video. Till then, take care.